Hi guys, I'm back for another video and I apologize for looking like a total bum, but I actually haven't been, like my skin hasn't been doing really amazingly, and I actually have like this really weird eye allergy. I mean, I think it's an eye allergy, I don't even know. But yeah, I've been trying to like refrain from wearing makeup for like the last like few days, and I still wanted to film for you guys, so this is how I'm just gonna look today. And today's video is going to be about my favorite foundations for acne prone skin slash like skin that's been scarred from acne, like people who've had like really severe acne. Basically, this is like for those people. So if you don't have, or if you've never had really severe acne, then this video is not for you. And this foundation still could work for you. I'm not saying you can't, but this is just over the years what I found works for me and doesn't make me break out, because a lot of foundations I've tried in the past made me break out, even though they claim to be for acne prone skin, for oily skin. It just didn't work for me. So I'm going to talk about some of the ones that I've tried that didn't work, and my favorite ones that I use all the time that you guys probably see in my videos and you already know about. So let's get right into it. So to start off, I'm going to talk about the ones I don't like, I guess, first. So I've tried the Clinique Redness Solutions foundation a few years back when I had really bad acne, and I thought it was great at first, but then it made me break out even more. And it says that it's for my type of skin, and it is 1 fluid ounce, just like every other foundation, and it is with SPF 15 with probiotic technology. I have no idea what that means, but the lady at the Sephora counter told me that this would be great for my skin. And first of all, it ended up being a different color than my skin, which it's fine, like that's not the reason I didn't like it, but that was an issue as well. So it made me break out and I just didn't like it. And I think it's very liquidy. That's another thing I didn't like about it from what I remember. Okay, so Clinique for me was a no-no. Next, I want to talk about the first foundation I've ever tried in my life, which is the ID Bare Minerals foundation with SPF 15. And this one is in the color Light, and I bought one of those like starter sets, which comes with like a few different, I think it comes with like a few different shades, and then it has like the setting powder, which is like the mineral veil, which I still use for my concealer. And it comes with like something called, hold on, I have it right here. It's called Warmth, and I think it's like a bronzer. I mean, I don't know why I said I think. It definitely is a bronzer. Oh Jesus, it's like all over the place. So it looks like that. And I don't know, maybe I'll use this in the future. I kind of just like, I used it and then I stopped using it, and I don't know. This just did not work for me. I don't know if it's because I had such acne prone skin that it didn't cover anything, but I heard their new formula of the pressed powders is amazing. So maybe I'll try that someday. But this with the loose powder just did not do it for me. And it's just literally like a loose powder, and you just apply it with a brush. And I think this is for people who have practically like no skin issues, to be completely honest. I don't think this is for someone who has acne prone skin, who has scarring, who has a lot of redness to cover. So that's just my personal view on this, because this is very light. I feel like it is buildable, but it's not buildable to the point that a liquid foundation is buildable to. So that's why I didn't really like this. I didn't have any issues with it breaking me out, but it was just too light of a coverage for me. All right, now moving on to my favorite foundations. I have 3, and one of them is like my favorite of all of them, and that would be my Matte Velvet. And I have 2 different shades, and I have shade number 25, and I don't know what shade this is because they changed it. I think it's 18Z or 18, I don't know. Looks like that. And they changed the packaging, so I don't really know what it is, but you guys can tell that these 2 names just look different. So yeah, this foundation is amazing. It is pricey, but I'm obsessed with it. I use it every time I do my foundation. This is what I use, and I'll get into how I use it, but basically I have two different colors because in the summer I'm darker just like everyone else, and in the winter I look like a ghost, so I need something lighter. This is mattifying, and that is what I like about it because I have very oily skin, and that's actually another issue I had with the Bare Minerals because it kind of gave like a shiny finish and it made me look super oily, and it was just not for oily skin. But this is made for oily skin and I love it, and it stays on for, I don't know, I want to say like 6 hours. It stays on really well, and then it kind of starts to fade, and you kind of have to like mattify your skin a little with some powder, but it's fine. I wear this to school and it works for me, and yeah, I have really no complaints about this foundation. This foundation is pretty thick, but it's like a buildable coverage. I wouldn't say that it's like full coverage. It's probably like a medium coverage, and you can build it up to full coverage, but I only use one layer of it. Lately, I've been mixing it with my L'Oreal True Match Lumi, and this is a drugstore foundation, which is about $13, or maybe like, actually no, I might have the price here. JK, I don't know. This was from like $10 to $13. It was not more than that. And you get a fluid ounce, which is the same amount you get in any other foundation, usually. And why I mix it is because this isn't like my true color right now. So I kind of mix it with like I don't even know which one I mix it with. I think I mix it with the lighter one because this one's a little darker. I don't know. I mixed one of them because I have two of these. I don't even know. I mix it and it gives me like the perfect shade, and that's the only reason I mix it, because it's kind of like the same consistency and it didn't break me out mixing it. So that's what I've been doing instead of buying another matte velvet, which is like $38. Now, my other favorite is the HD. So you guys can see I'm running out of both of them. And I actually, oh, you can't see. Never mind. Now you can see. I like that it's clear packaging and you can see how much you have left, because in some packaging, like in the matte velvet, you can't really see because it's opaque. So you can't really see how much you have left. Even if you like look at it near the light, you still can't really see. So I don't really like that about it. So I guess that's one downside. But the difference between the matte velvet and the HD, both of them are from Makeup Forever, and the difference is that one of them gives you a glowy finish and this one gives you a matte finish. So the reason I mix them together is because I kind of like the finish I get from it. It still doesn't make me look really oily. This one I really like because I don't always want that matte look. Sometimes I want more dimension to my skin, so I use my HD and it doesn't break me out. So that's like the only reason I basically bought it, because these things just don't break me out, and I'm willing to go that extra mile and spend like $20 extra on a foundation I know won't do anything bad to my skin, as opposed to these drugstore foundations. And you know, I just think it's okay to splurge on skin. That's it. When it comes to like eye makeup and like cheeks and whatever, like bronzer, I don't really care what I use. But when it comes to foundation, primer, moisturizer, stuff like that, I feel like you should take care of your skin, because your skin on your face and your neck ages really quickly and you really want to protect it, and you should just use the best stuff that you possibly can. So now that I'm done ranting, I'm just gonna say that, so this is my favorite, and then this one, these two are just like my favorite. And then I would say the L'Oreal True Match Lumi is not bad. L'Oreal foundation is very liquidy, so that's another downside. But overall, in the summer wearing this is completely fine. That's when I wear it usually, because it gives a lighter coverage than the HD and the matte. I would say the matte velvet gives the most coverage out of everything that I've tried so far, and then the HD. And I kind of like a medium coverage because I have acne scars and acne and redness to cover, and yeah, so that's what I like to use. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super long. I tried talking really fast and now I'm totally out of breath. But yeah, if you did, then please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.